Southern California. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. The Atlanta Braves going up against Los Angeles. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Ready to go now. And now the center fielder, Michael Harris. Foul ball there. 0-1 now. And that skips in the dirt. And a good eye there. And the righty deals. High fly ball out to center field. Under this one. And there's one down. Here's Austin Riley. And a curve misses outside.
Here's a bit of a scouting report on Yoshinobu Yamamoto. He's athletic, has elite flexibility, kind of like you, Boog. He's got good strength, an ultra-fast arm, and exceptional movement patterns. He's tough on hitters, that's for sure.
Lopez throws to first in time. 2 outs, base is empty. Now in for the Braves, Marcell Ozuna. That one at triple digits.
0-1's the count.
On the ground right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that can steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? Up and in, and that's ball 1.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
Next offering is down low. Out towards right center field. Harris sizes this one up. Hauls it in for the out. Now it's Jose Ramirez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. We talk so much about how starting pitchers prepare for their starts. I talked with Max Fried, and one of the things he told me back in 19, he and Lucas Giolito started using MLB The Show to go over scouting reports. Ripped to short. And Ramirez is set down. So up next, Seiya Suzuki. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. That misses, ball 1.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately, you either have it or you don't.
Falling behind 2-1.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial gold glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
And another ball. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Fame. Threw it by him. Top of the second, and here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Pitch in the dirt, and that is ball 1. Remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. Next offering is downstairs.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
It is true. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. Outside low, 1-0. That one at triple digits. 1 out, base is empty. Swings and misses. And the count is 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. There's a strike at the knees.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
No ball.
2 down, nobody on. Olson tries to check his swing. Now a look to third, and he held up. Next pitch is downstairs. Two outs. And that's downstairs and outside. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now here's the switch inning power threat in half. Here's a strike. Next pitch way upstairs. Big swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
In the air out towards right center. Harris has a beat on it. Nabs it. And there's one down. So digging in, Jackson Merrill. Pitches in the dirt. Ball 1. No score here in the second. Right through there for a strike. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass looking for the sac bunt. Misses inside, and that's ball 1.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Kicks and deals. Runner on the go. Throw to second. Great jump. Good eye in that spot. One out and a runner at second. Bottom half of inning number 2. That one the other way. And foul ball. And he deals. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout. Caught in between, trying for third now. And he's out. Cut down, and that. All set for the start of the inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Ramon Laureano. In for a strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here is Ozzie Albies up to him. A little bit low.
Albies is playing on the road, so you know that means he's been FaceTiming with his pet fish. This guy owns a few home aquariums, and it's no secret he likes talking to his fish when he's away. In fact, Albies had cameras installed so he can check on the fish anytime he wants.
Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 2. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that jump.
Orlando Arcia in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Comes up empty.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And Here's the first baseman, Michael Bush. Freed back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
That misses the zone, and it's 1-1. The wind of the pitch. Line drive, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Otto Lopez. That's a strike across the top of the zone. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Next offering way off the plate. Just off the inside edge.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Runner on the go. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And another ball. Push aboard here at first with nobody out. Double play ball to second. There's one.
Out.
Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Now the catcher up to hit, Austin Wells. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Tag. Save. Stolen base. Darno too late for the throw. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Right through there for a strike. Runners at the corners, 1 away. Here in the last half of the third. Next offering is in for a strike.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
That one close, ruled a ball. Ball 2.
Well, this is such a tough offense. That pitcher needs those pitches called for strikes. You don't want to give these hitters any more advantage. They're already bruisers.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boyd. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Ramirez in the box now. Takes strike 1.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Pitch misses there, and it's a ball and a strike. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. And a count 1-2. And now the lefty. Not close with that one. Now 2-2. And there's a ball. Still tied at 0. Last of the third. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris. Outside corner, there's a strike. Harris measures 6 feet even, 23 years old. And he was a third-round pick back in 2019. Merrill makes the grab, 1 down. Now the number 2 hitter, Austin Riley. Fastball for a strike, 0-1. All tied up, top half of inning number 4. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Swings through that one, it's a strikeout. Here's Marcelo Zuna. That one finds the zone. Strike one. And a big swing and a miss.
No
Two
ball,
outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Bottom of the inning. In half, look to hit. The wind of the pitch. That's in for a strike at 95. And it's 0-1. And that's through there for a strike.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. Laureano makes the grab, one away. Jackson Merrill will hit next. He's 0 for 1. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
That missed by a lot. Now 1-2. Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Now a screamer into the outfield. Laureano snags it for the second out. Now it's the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Look out. That fastball drilled him. Next is the speedy first baseman, Michael Bush. And he's already singled in this game. And the pitch is in for a strike. 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
An at-bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation,
run around the move. Well, that's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready now for the fifth inning. And now the DH, Ronald Acuna Jr. That one ripped. Suzuki going back. Bangs off the wall. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Acuna, the lone runner, stands at third with nobody out. And that one handled. Fires over to first. But the go-ahead run comes in to score.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run in.
That to right. Suzuki brings it in. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Ramon Laureano. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
In the dirt, and the count even 1-1. That one at triple digits.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes. We head to the bottom of the fifth, and now it's going to be Otto Lopez. Free, back to work. That one missed.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
The pitch. Out to short. On the run, throw to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Austin Wells. First pitch misses.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. And he hops over the wall for an automatic double. Back to the top. Top of the lineup. Now, Shohei Ohtani. And that's in there for strike one.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with.
Runner takes off. Pitch misses inside. Tag, sing, stolen base. Darno too late with a throw. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Rolls across the diamond. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Here's Jose Ramirez. There's a strike. One run across to the frame so far. Last half of inning number 5. Pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. Hard hit, left field, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. And now Seiya Suzuki, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That's in there. Strike one. Swung on, belted. That one back there, and it is gone. So he goes the opposite way with that one. It's 3-1.
That's just a great feeling as a hitter. You let the ball travel, tracked it pretty nicely. He's almost beat there, but he gets the bat head in time, and it's true enough to stay fair. I mean, that's a good feeling when you can hit an opposite field home run, and he did it right there.
The wind of the pitch. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Pulls it in on the warning track. Now into the ball game on defense, JT Realmuto. He takes over behind the plate. The right-hander back to work. Albies now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And that's in the dirt.
You know, these Braves, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Got it by him, 4 to go. Here's Orlando Arcia. Went down on strikes his first time through. Just missed. And that one is in the dirt. And it's 2-1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Harris in the box again, takes the strike. On the corner at the knees for a strike. Two down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back now for the bottom of the sixth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Tyler Matzik. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Now it's going to be Jackson Merrill. We talked about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. The pitch. Ball one, no strikes. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. Swings and misses at one down below the zone.
Hoog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Witt in the box with one away as he takes ball one.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in, you see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
Arcia calls it in, 2 away. And now the first baseman, Michael Bush. Yeah, that's outside. Ball one. Wouldn't chase that time.
2-0.
That's inside. Strike on the inside corner. The pitch. That one out to right. Got it. Great leaping catch. And we're back. Here's the third baseman, Austin Riley. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
0-1's the count.
And strike two.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. So up next, Marcell Ozuna. Fought off foul.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Pat makes the grab for the second out. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And a strike in there. Swing and a miss, struck him out. New pitcher for the Braves, Jesse Chavez.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Lopez in the box now, no balls and a strike. Rip, but it curls foul. At the belt and fires. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And now it is JT Realmuto. Entered the game on defense, so this is his first trip to the plate in this one. Up and in, and that is ball one. And the right-hander deals just off the outside edge, and that's ball two. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
And a weak ground ball to the left side. Whips it to first on the run. 2 up, 2 down. Shohei Ohtani, the next to hit. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. 2 down, nobody on. Now this is in the air down the line. Laureano trying to get there. Hauls it in to end the inning. We go to the 8th. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. So out of the pen comes the right. Hander Mason Miller.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And strike 1 to the catcher. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And there's 1 down. And now Matt Olson up to hit. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Miller, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Ramon Laureano. Just missed.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
And down on strikes he goes, and it's a 3 up, 3 down inning. Pierce Johnson will come in.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez. 1 for 3. And the pitch. Fastball for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And the leadoff man aboard.
All over that one right there. Top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Suzuki stands in now and watches strike 1. That's inside. 1-1. Right-handed reliever. That one is absolutely belted. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double. Ian Happ now at the plate. One there.
Don't be surprised, a ball on the ground to the corners, that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Sizing this one up. Brings it in. Both runners tagging. The relay to third, and he's in there. A run comes in the play. So digging in, Jackson Merrill. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one carrying. And out of here. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 6-1.
Well, he almost robbed a home run right there, and I tell you what, he'd love another crack at it during batting practice.
Now on the bump, Aaron Bummer.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Already 3 runs across in the frame here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. There's the strike, 95 of that one. The pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Next pitch is outside.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Kicks and fires. And a base hit up the middle. He forced a lot of pitches to be thrown and ends up collecting a hit.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Bush, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Now snap throw to first, and he's back safely.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Left-hand batter waits. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely. And now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
Runner on the go again. Pitch in for a strike. Right to third. Save. That wasn't close. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. And here is Otto Lopez. And a foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
And here it comes. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Two outs. Misses. 2-2.
It's a good take.
That one misses, and it's 3-2. Kicks and deals. To third. Sends it to first. They limit the damage here. Now into the game, Trey Turner. He's the new third baseman. Ozzie. Albies up to the plate. So a lefty out of the pen, Tanner Scott.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Slider clips the corner. That one in the dirt. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. And next for Atlanta, Orlando Arcia. Swings through that.
Power relievers one after another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
0-2.
The next offering misses. Going to count 1-2. Struck him out swinging. Now only 1 out remaining. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Michael Harris. In there for strike one. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Just off the outside part of the plate. One strike away. And that is the ball game.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by this team to get it done for the hometown fans.
6-1 is your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Schaumburg. Thanks for joining us.
Trying to get up to come down. Got to play it by the pound. To go with